That's... okay. The frames are working good. There it goes, that's better. Hey guys, and welcome to Persona 3 Portable. For the totally first time. No. Just forget those old videos exist. Probably gonna put them into private or something. Those old videos are terrible, and they must die. Horribly, in a fire of my own creation. Hooray! Alright, hang on, best opening. Freaking love this song. Oh, so that's what an evoker looks like. Wait, frick, I couldn't screenshot it, it was too fast. No! Alright, whatever, I've already drawn the thing. The thumbnail, whatever. The details are so low on the freaking thumbnail that y'all probably won't even notice, plus you've seen the bottom of it. Oh hey, Orpheus was there, I always thought it was him in the chair. Okay, fine. Yes, we've played this game before. The last few videos. Why did I say okay, fine? I've already admitted this. What the frick? But yeah, y'all can see I played it before. But I don't want to make y'all watch that, and it came to my attention when I did the Persona 2 Innocent Sin episode. I was like, you know what? Let's watch the old one. Let's make another episode of this. And then I fell asleep watching it because it's boring and horrible and needs to die in a fire. So instead, we're going to replace that one with this one. But we're actually going to be using some of the cooler features in this game. For example, okay. So we're going to be using the female protagonist this time around. Yes. Let's see here. We got the two wuss ones. Holy frick. Okay. Whatever. We'll go to normal mode. Because, okay. So the cool thing about this one is you actually do get to have a lot of different social links and whatnot. Oh, there's Philemon. He's flying away. Goodbye, Philemon. Goodbye. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter with your heart as your guide. Some in my throat. Alright, we're gonna turn off my Bluetooth so it doesn't randomly chop the sound up into tiny pieces. I am recording right now, right? Yeah, recording in progress. Awesome. That beginning was just some awesome animation. Can we have some more of that? It's very buzzing with activity. I'm glad we could have PNGs of the actual thing. You know what I said when I saw the animations in the PS2 version? Man, this is awesome, but I wish they were JPEGs instead.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger.
A thought occurs. Am I allowed to put this on YouTube?
No chickening out.
Like, really though. These are all fictional characters.
I can't.
That's a fake gun. What the frick? What would that have done, actually? Can you summon your persona outside of the dark hour? I wonder, like, is the dark hour needed to summon your persona, or do they just summon it during the dark hour because it's there to fight shadows?
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered.
Thank you.
We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwatodai.
I mean, I'd say he sounds disinterested, but then he's a train conductor, so that is literally the best portrayal of a train conductor I can get. Dear God, just let me get off this train, please. I've been moving for 8 hours straight. Alright. Oh no! It's a butterfly! What the frick is Philemon doing here?
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island.
Okay.
Please take care to board before our departure.
Usually the train announcements sound like they're doing like some sort of text-to-speech type thing. Really, they made it pink this time? Really? Wow! I'm sure all the budget was spent on these incredible animations. Why, that Microsoft PowerPoint fade effect is amazing! Huh? Telling about the atmosphere feels odd. The moon looks green, but of course you're not worried about that. You need to go to school! Also, your phone stopped working, but don't worry about that. That's fine. And no cars. Or bikes. Or anything. Is Japan like New York? Is everything just within walking distance? Because I feel like there would be at least one car on the freaking highway. Do the cars get transmogrified too? What happens to a dude in a plane when the dark hour hits? Does the plane just stay in the air? There's so many questions involving the dark hour. Like, for real though. All technology shuts off during the freaking dark hour. So either it doesn't shut off, and anyone watching Oprah that night will end up, like, going a good hour ahead of stuff. Or, my personal favorite, they don't. Their TV shuts off, and then every day at midnight, the TV just reboots. Because obviously they're not conscious during the dark hour, and time just kind of skips for them. Meaning every day, at 12:01 on the dot, their TV restarts out of nowhere. Just stops. But then, what happens to the shows? Because the broadcast, even if you, like, stop the freaking broadcast, like, would that stop the show from playing? I feel like it's kind of time locked there. And there's a hilarious little bit in a second in the PS2 version, and like all the other versions other than this one where it became more of a visual novel, where whenever he walks back in, it turns back on, it just starts his song there. Like, what? How? Just freaking burn my... An hour later. What the frick? That's not how this works. It's not how anything works. What the frick? Also, the lights are still on. Really? Oh, the lights are off again. Hooray!
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
I'm sorry. I had to get on a freaking train. You know what's funny is if, like, she was an hour... Is if, like, the train was an hour later. Not an hour later, but, like, a minute freaking late. And main character got on the train and, like, a minute passed. She sits there for a freaking hour on the train while the stop is just right there and everything just stops. Ends up just getting off the train and walking because it's faster.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract.
I used to use my tablet, but it turns out the stuff just turns off during the dark hour. I've tried to fix it, but nothing freaking works. It's almost like this doesn't work anymore. In fact, where did I get a printer?
There's no need to be scared.
After all, I'm just a creepy young boy telling you to sign a contract.
It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Also, it says when I say a few certain words, you might die. And you're required by law to agree to all of this. Read nothing. That's fine. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I choose this fate of mine own free will. Okay. What fate? That's a lot of contract to just say, I choose this fate of my own free will. That would take up like 2 lines. So there's this whole rest of the contract that we can't freaking read. For all I know, it's saying like every time I go into the dark hour, I have to stand on my head for 30 minutes. Like, what the freak? I don't know. Because I can't read it. Alright, whatever. So I actually did a poll on the Discord about what the protagonist's name should be. At least, I did for Persona 4. I asked for Persona 3, but no one's answered. However, Persona 4 gave me the name Chunky Monkey. And so I figured, since we had a bit of technical issues, just start a monkey lineage. So we got Chunky Monkey for 4. If my broke ass ever gets Persona 5 and gets to play it for y'all, he'll be Funky Monkey. So this one will be... Chunky Monkey. There we go. Perfect.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away.
Unless you're in the FES version, then everyone can come back to life because screw thematic possibilities, am I right?
And so it begins.
Seriously though, we've
Who's
seen you
there?
can handle animation. Why not just slap the freaking cutscenes from the PS2 version on here? Hit the pause button every now and then to put in your new lines. Like, it's not that hard. And we see later, they can generate whole freaking dungeons completely in 3D. You couldn't do that?
How can you be... But it's...
Had to play freaking Doki Doki over here for like half the game.
Don't tell me.
The girl's holding something that looks like a gun. Really? So you're going to use your persona to kill a dude? This is what you're telling me. what actually would happen if she shot me with that? I want to know. Like, if you were to shoot a shadow in the head with an evoker, would it gain a persona? Would it do absolutely nothing? I almost wanted to do absolutely nothing, but I want someone, for their first time, to try shooting it before they shoot themselves in the freaking head.
Wait. The lights.
Really? You couldn't just fade to the normal one? They're the same background with different lighting. Just fade on. Or fade to blue, then fade to normal. Or fade to blue and then just flick to normal. Because, I mean, the lights kind of turn on. They don't really fade, do they?
My name is Mitsuru Kirito. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Good for you!
Who's she? She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm. Is it okay for her to be here?
I mean, I don't know. Your Chamron can't summon the persona either at this point. Which makes me wonder how he doesn't get attacked by shadows, like, daily. Like, is there ever a thing where, like, he loses track of time, like calling his girlfriend or something? He's late going over there and, like, just has to fight off shadows with a freaking bookcase and bad puns? I wanna see that game.
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba.
Hello, Takeba. You're sure to be a delightful human being.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you. Hi, I'm Yukari.
Hi, I'm Junkie. Why do you have a gun? Isn't this a normal dorm?
Huh? Oh, of course it is.
Especially since now, this playthrough, I know the jig is up. Let's ask as many questions as we can that will purposefully freaking mess with them.
Not quite. It's a co-ed dorm for one thing, and there are other differences as well. I'll explain later.
Okay.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Wait, how are my things already here? What? What? How? Shouldn't I be bringing them with me?
I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Like, how did my stuff get here, but I don't? Like, that makes no sense. If they could bring my stuff along, why am I not coming along with my stuff?
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Why are you wearing a choker?
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yes, it is. Then again, that's probably just because I have a stupid sense of humor. Alright. Doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
On your way here from the state... Never mind then. Well, I better get going.
I mean, there were coffins everywhere and the moon turned green and was stupid freaking big. But other than that, it was fine, you know. My phone turned off for a while. It was a little weird. Really sad, too. I was texting my buddy. My buddy Makoto. But then I couldn't anymore. He even tried to shut me up before midnight. It was weird.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Hey, Yukari. How'd you get a gun in Japan? Those are like super freaking rare here. Like, I'm serious, most cops don't have guns in Japan. Alright. Zoom zoom. You're tired today. You should go to bed early. Oh boy! I have the scheduling of Morgana. Okay, whatever. Frickin' go to bed. Had a long day. You should go to sleep. No, I'm a rebel. I'm gonna go exploring. No! I want to explore! Explore! No! Fine. Go to bed. Stupid poor guy. Ah! Alright. Everything's pink now. Why? I don't know.
It's Kari. Are you awake?
Should I have used blue instead of pink for the thumbnail? Pretty sure blue is still the game colors.
Good morning. Mitsuru Senpai, are you ready to go?
God, they use honorifics.
Okay, then let's go.
Like, totally. Okay. Anehatu.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh?
No, my last school, we just freaking rolled down a hill.
This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
Yep. That mentioned I was afraid of heights.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk.
I don't like heights. I don't imagine she does either.
Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
It's made out of garbage.
Oh look, you can see it now.
There are even students frozen in time. Hooray!
Morning. Well, here we are.
I know that the female protagonist has her own soundtrack. Is this part of that one?
Welcome to Gekukon High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Oh, me. Are we gonna have a quiz on this?
Hey, about last night. See you later.
Awesome. The faculty office? Awesome. Nope, can't be that lazy. Faculty office, here we go. No, don't enter. We're skipping class.
Oh, are you the new student?
Chunky monkey.
11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents. I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
The voice acting is pretty good.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Like, that's honestly the main reason I didn't want to play Persona 4. Like, because it works about... If I had to give a percentage, I'd say about 45. The voices are so slow and choppy whenever I turn on OBS on my laptop that it really does butcher the soundtrack and the voice acting, which are really two of the best things about the games. I'm not wanting to discredit them like that. They're really good about it.
Hi, aren't you polite? Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Awesome.
Follow me.
As you begin the new school, I like it when a plot.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
We got a trip, yep. I've seen. I hear talking. I believe it's some.
Be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Alright, whatever. To be honest, I don't 100% care about anything that happens before the Persona thing because none of it really matters.
What's up, dude?
Except for this.
look like a deer in headlights.
Yay! It's the best guy. And I think he actually gets a social link in this version. Woohoo! Let's learn more about Junpei.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Cool.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Awesome. So you mean like you transferred here to 9th grade? Or is this one of those schools that goes from 6 to 12? I don't really know how the Japanese education system works.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
No one can be bothered by Junpei. He who is bothered by Junpei is bothered by life.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Good to have a friend.
A friend? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun.
No.
By the way, do you guys know each other? A couple of cuties like you.
Oh, good God.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
Yay! Best guy.
Cool. Check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so you'd be joining as a new member though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Okay. Evening. Awesome.
Welcome.
Hello. Yep, save the game. Over, Robert. Be okay. Sorry, Makoto. The save file will be back. Alright. Backing out. Dang it. Seriously, what is this song though? It's one of my favorite in the freaking game. Vacant room. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can just head to my room. Alright. Hooray.
I went out for a bit.
Hey, Akihiko.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
Freaking love his voice actor. He sounds so freaking good.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Can we just have him be Batman now? He wouldn't even have to do a different voice. Just drop it about an octave with the computer and you're fine.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Dude would make a great Bruce Wayne.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Of course he will. He's awesome. He's Akihiko.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
It's not a game. I'm not a robot. I'm challenging you. And now y'all know I had to drop it a few octaves. Holy crap, that song goes high. Think about a bathroom? Yeah. Yeah, at a Seven Sisters. Senzo Kasai. Alright. Sugo Kuboda. I know none of these people. Alright. Kuboda. I'm a banking junkie. Wow, junkie gave him the answer! Oh my gosh, it's so weird seeing these dumb names in this. Awesome! Awesome. Evening.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Hey, it's the man whose head is far too freaking big for his shoulders.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki. It's really not. Even my American accent say it.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask? Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the, as they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Oh, dear God. Morgana's the chairman. How could you let him get to such a status of power?
Please forgive the bad pun.
You'll get used to it.
Working so. How's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Cool. The back alley. Alright, let's see it.
This sucks.
Alright.
KG Radio presents The Bay.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them.
Especially during the dark hour. Don't forget the dark hour. Like,
The
seriously,
time is now.
midnight. Yep. The strangely pink clock. Okay, seriously though, what is that Microsoft PowerPoint as animation? Man listening to the radio. The dude doesn't even get a name.
What the... What's happening to me?
Okay, that was a lot more impactful than the actual game. Beg to certain, really?
She's still sleeping.
How are you still watching me? That computer should be dead right now. It's the freaking dark hour. Everything turns off. What the frick?
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight.
Yes, we know
during this
this.
time.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's asleep. The
Uh-huh.
only, although she
So,
was in any.
Yeah, I feel...
Good for you. Master Junkie Monkey. Now it's time for the Velvet's elevator. Why? Why not a freaking room? No one knows.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
It's never explained.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, the way he talks, it almost sounds patronizing.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this. Henceforth, you are destined. I hope that you up. Hold on to the.
Yeah, I got the velvet
but
key.
until we.
You had a strange dream where your entire freaking reality was put into question by a weird man with a giant nose. Well, time to go to school! Best to sleep during class? Really? Mr. Coda. Remember this dude. Yay!
Have you come here before? A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
she's even got her own version of Moon Reaching Stars. Seriously, what is this song? This song is awesome. Gotta find it in the freaking soundtrack. Save. Yep. Awesome. Oh wait, I can just hit square. Yes, I know. What do you think I'm trying to do? Man, I can do that at the save point too, can I? Ha ha ha! You're too tired to go back to your room. Should you just drop on the couch? Back at the computer that really shouldn't be working right now.
The same as last night.
Even those who memory loss, but this.
But,
I heard she a female.
yeah. Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
Yeah, I managed to get the one friggin' working earpiece receiver.
Not gonna believe it. Unfortunately, I wanted to.
Does that mean... Mr. Chairman, let's suspend...
Right.
Seriously, I make fun of the fact that the phones and stuff shouldn't work that way and the planes should drop out of the freaking sky, but really, how is the computer working? And the earpiece, and any of that.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be
This is no...
It's one of them. Yes.
Ah! What the...
We've
Mr.
seen
Chairman,
this whole
talk it-
thing
Wait,
before.
We'll stop. You let it to us, Aki.
Like I had. Waiting.
I'm going.
Alright. No.
Sorry, I'm coming in.
Oh, no one to sleep.
I don't have time. Hurry, down. Wait, take this, just in case.
A long, thin implement. And that Nagita. Oh, frick. She gave me a frigging spear.
Okay,
Alright.
Alright, we should...
Oh, frick.
Takeba. Yes, be careful. There's more than one enemy.
I always imagine her choker as the voice receiver.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw. What?
Oh, frick.
It's getting
I feel like it'd be a lot cooler if this whole thing was frigging animated. Like, that'd be awesome.
The door's locked. You gotta be kidding me. It climbed up the wall?
Oh, frick.
There. They're on the roof.
The gigantic shadow. Just...
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
Wait! What if we let them die?
That's the thing that attacked this place. Oh yeah, I can summon mine. No problem.
Alright, let's do this.
Here goes.
point out in both this version and the PS2 version, no one tells them to do this. They're just ready to shoot themselves in the freaking head. This is my chance. I can die. Wait, I have superpowers. Frick!
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Wonder why they changed to Orpheus.
What on earth was that?
Yeah. The Persona Switch is freaking awesome, and y'all couldn't even do the glitchy effect?
Is it over? It's still moving.
Oh no! Whatever shall we do? Quick, poke it with a stick! If only I had a weapon! Oh, this is her actual theme? Oh my gosh, this is one part of her thing I know. Been a little while, but I'm still battling. Moving fast while you just prattling. No time for me, no tangling. And you in a spot with no angling. I'm not a princess. A lot of anger in it, not like guilty girlfriend. Oh no, don't you know? Oh, flashing rhymes coated with spangles. Not 20 cents of the times. Wrangles, 3 dots connect to rectangles. You cannot run away. No man can run away. I stand your head as one thing. It's coalition. Wipe out. I won't go until it's over. Aw. Oh, I never hear this fight song. That was freaking awesome. Okay, that Art of Orpheus looks pretty badass. I'll give him that. Oh, we got a guy.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me.
Alright. So, that was fun. We just went into a freaking coma.
It's so nice to see you again.
Yeah, hi.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power.
Why is power in quotation marks? Is it not actually power?
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is... You can... When you did us, please.
Whoa! Really did go into a freaking coma. What the heck?
You're awake. How do you feel?
Like I dropped on concrete and went into a week-long coma. How do you think?
Thank goodness you. I was so worried about you.
You never answered my question.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. I'm sorry I couldn't put your power. You mean there what? And the power will I'm. My dad, but it was, there was, suppose, he was, so, that's why, here, while I've been, so, alright, I'll let, oh,
Don't care. Just keep hitting the button. Then I went to a coma. Well, bye, junkie. Oh dear God, why is he wearing that? What they live in? I don't... Wait. This is right after the Stone Age. Mud huts? Yes! Ha! I know how to guess questions. At least I didn't pick C. Ha! I love how I said the right answer in my charm increase, like not my academics. Still go to the 4th floor? Alright, let's do this. 4th floor! After we save our game. Fourth floor hallway.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that the reason I asked. Please. I believe I hit. Okay, would you?
No.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth first. Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have. The streetlights went out. Nothing was working. There were coffins everywhere.
There was this amazing black screen on my phone. It had the greatest shows. Like my face.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour.
I guess it's more like some, but the dark, it'll happen to
Normal people, but you saw that we call them. They only, it's our...
Akihiko, you just...
now. Long, weird, on paper, it's suitable.
A shadow, their response...
Although some, that's the shadows can only be defeated by persona users.
And anyone with a sharp stick. Or a gun. Or a dog. Or a sword. Or a salad fork. Or a stick. They go down really easily is what I'm saying. They can't just be persona users. Like, I'm pretty sure freaking Puns Man over here can take him out with the briefcase. What the frick?
Which means it's all up to you guys. I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we've prepared an I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. Oh, I almost forgot. Why don't you just stay here? I don't know what the holdup.
Hold up. Oh, never mind.
Really? You couldn't do the epic freaking voice? Come to find out I'm having a splitting headache this entire freaking time and I'm just convulsing on the floor for a good 5 minutes. You're still tired from your stay at the hospital, where you slept for a week. Doom 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 doom.
Hi, how are you?
Why are you in my room?
I'm always with you.
You're not creepy at all.
Soon, the end will come.
I get the feeling Junkie's just getting as far away from this thing as possible. She's just scooting slowly towards the edge of her freaking bed so she can start running.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks.
But you're welcome. That I don't really know what this... Oh, and an unusual power it may prove. Do you... I expect I'll be... Okay then.
Never felt like... Okay. Right.
Can I have him come to the lab? I'll save the
Awesome.
He's probably busy with things like student council. Kind of like us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like... Never mind.
Let's go, Junkie.
About earlier, it's not... Oh, I'm talking
Duck
about
burger?
Mitsuru Senpai. Why does Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any... Plus, he says it all in the creep... You know, last year...
Heh.
One back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Awesome.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Yay! I already knew he was gonna enjoy it still. Yay!
What's up?
Junpei? What?
This Junpei Iori from class
Here
2F.
because he is best character, and to waste that potential on a side character is just wasteful.
He's staying here?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential. I told him about it.
You have the potential...
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Well, at least you admit it.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, like being... Oh, that's good. You should, since you're a Persona user. Man, I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
He's the only guy who... He's the only one whose shoulders are big enough for his head.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
Really?
So anyway, you can count on me.
Well, enough with it. I think we're about ready.
Alright. Let's do this.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru, and by that number, recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at
Tartarus?
You haven't...
it's no since it that just like and it's the you can
But since...
yeah
Relax.
Huh? What about you, Miss...
as you
I was totally listening back there. It's time to go to toothpaste.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
just wait a few minutes.
Tartarus. Because if you aren't dead, because if you're dead, your teeth can't get any better. Your teeth can't get any worse. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend it. The 5th one was shot.
It's almost midnight.
Freaking huge.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes,
This is the nest you were... But why? You don't know either?
no. I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out.
Alright.
Mitsuru and I have only... Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of...
Akihiko,
I know.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
but it sure is creepy. This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look?
What? But we're not asked, and I'll...
We're also...
One of us. Oh,
You're...
What? Will she...
That's true, but there's enough you two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Honestly, I never thought being suicidal would be seen as a good thing.
yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Are we though? Again, sharp stick, spear, gun, dog bite, salad fork, stick. Bare hand.
I'm aware of that.
All right. That's the spirit.
What's the matter?
I like that Junkie Monkey over here is a lot less depressed than Makoto. She seems fun.
I've been the tower. How that it's you, and when you have
The number
defeated
zero.
your enemies, you will
Infinite
see the
possibilities.
faces of
Where it does freaking nothing.
before you.
It's
There
zero.
may be your power. But please, I'll tell you. Do you recall? Tell me. I see. My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo.
What the frick?
It's a pleasure to meet you. My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Okay, so we got a new
Hey!
Yeah,
new guy in the
what's
velvet
up?
room.
That's what you picked to dwell on? I get it. You're trying to yank my chain here. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Yeah.
Alright. Seriously, that art of Orpheus looks badass. I'll give it that. Alright, what other social links do I have? Just rank the fool. Alright, yeah, let's just save. Well, have a nice day, and I will see y'all next time when we explore Toothpaste Land.